Hi, for this video I wanted to talk about overlay mosaic crochet and some of the stitches that I'm using in my patterns. For this video we will be working on the Mosaic Cheers coaster. It's a free pattern on my website and you can find the link to this pattern in the description below. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to show you today how to start out on making this cute little Cheers coaster. This is done in an overlay crochet mosaic technique. If you look on the back, you can see that when you do the double crochets, it does leave a gap on the back. So here is another one. This one looks almost exactly the same on the front. It's slightly shorter, but they pretty much, other than that, are exactly the same. If you turn it over, this one has all the stitches joined in the back. So what I'm going to cover on this video is how to do, to start out, I'm going to cover working through 2 back loops. It's a way to give it a little extra strength for like a coaster or a tote bag where you don't have any overlay stitches going over the top of it. You can make your single crochet row a little bit stronger. I'm also going to show you how to make a join DC to eliminate the gaps in the back. For this project, I'm going to use the Knit Picks Shine Worsted. The coaster was done in size 3 thread, but to show you for purposes of demonstration, I'm going to use something a little bit bigger. And I'm also going to use this 5mm crochet hook. I like these tulip crochet hooks because it makes it easy for flipping the crochet hook when you're trying to pick up those front loops. So I'm going to start out making my chain. There's my slip knot. And this starts out with 29 chain. You don't want to make them too tight. So I'm going to make my 29 chain. And I'll meet you back at the end of the chains. So I have my 29 chains here. We're going to start out by working into the back ridge. And to make the coaster, we'll have fringe, so we're leaving a length of thread at the end. So we're going to work into the back ridge. Do your single crochet. And do that all the way across. So now we have our first row done. We have single crochet all the way across the row. You can see it looks the same on the top and on the bottom since we worked into the back ridge. So you might want to take a marker so you know which side is the foundation. And we're going to look at the chart here. We did our single crochets to start with. Row 2 starts with the outside single crochet, and then it has 27 single crochet that are worked in the 2 back loops, and then another outside stitch. Okay, so I'm going to attach my second color, get my slip knot. So the outside stitch is always worked under both loops. So I'm going to insert my hook under both loops and do my single crochet. Okay, now the next one is going to be worked through 2 back loops. So if you turn your work to the back, you can see there's 2 back loops right there. So I'm going to insert my hook under those 2 back loops like that. Then pull up my loop and finish the single crochet. Okay, we'll do another one. Okay, and I'll meet you at the end of the row. Okay, I'm at the end of the row. I've done my 27 single crochet in the 2 back loops. I have to finish with my last outside single crochet through both loops, and then I'll fasten it off. Okay, and you can see it looks pretty much the same even though you've worked through the back loops. Okay, so now we're ready for row 3. It has an outside stitch at the beginning and the end, and then all 27 single crochet through across the middle. So I'll get my slip knot. I'm gonna do my outside single crochet through both loops. And then the next 27 are all going to be in just 1 back loop. So just through the back loop. Okay, I'll meet you at the end of the row again. Okay, I have row 3 completed. I did my 27 single crochet in the back loop and then finished with my outside single crochet through both loops. Now my next row, I have the outside stitch to start. The next one is this X, which is a joined overlay double crochet, then a single crochet, and then a joined double crochet across until I do the outside stitch at the end. So I'm going to go over those stitches. Get my slip knot. Okay, I'm going to do my outside single crochet through both loops. Okay, so the double crochet, you're going to be working around this next working stitch. So you're going to do the first loop, you're going to pick up this remaining front loop 1 row below of the same color, and then the next step you're going to be picking up this back loop of the working stitch. So for each working stitch you're going to be working in the front loop here and the back loop here. So I'm going to do yarn over, pick up that front loop, yarn over and pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Now I'm going to pick up the back loop, do a yarn over and pull through all of the loops. Okay, you have your double crochet. Then I have next stitch is the single crochet through the back loops. Okay, now we're going to do another join double crochet. So we're working in, this is the working stitch, so we're going to be working in this loop in the front and that loop in the back. yarn over, pick up that front loop, and then the back loop. Then a single crochet and another joined double crochet. A single crochet and another joined double crochet. I'll meet you at the end of the row again. Okay, I have row 4 completed. I did my last outside single crochet at the end. You can see it looks like regular double crochet on the front, and all the stitches are joined in the back. So the next row is another row with the outside single crochet, 27 in the middle that are through 2 back loops, and then another outside single crochet. So I'm going to do my outside single crochet, then I'm going to go through those 2 back loops, okay. So that gives you an idea of how to get started, how to do the joined double crochet and the single crochet through 2 back loops, and how to work on the back ridge to start out so that you have a finished edge on both sides.